Do what it do. This is Miss Wells coming to you live from the 305, baby. Listen, with the 1Hunnid Health Show. Listen, y'all know we live every first and third Wednesday at 5 o'clock. 5 to 5:20. It's time to keep it 100. So, today's topic, what that heart do, though? That's what we talking about. What that heart do? What that heart do? Y'all ready to talk to me about what that heart do? Listen. Okay. So, I ain't gonna be before you long. For those of y'all, if you know you ain't gonna like eat what you're supposed to eat, you gonna need a little extra help. Listen, I can tell you about I don't work for them. I'm just telling you straight up, like, the products is for real. Ain't no hogwash. The science backs up, and nobody else on the market got what they got. I'm just keeping it 100. So, Organifi green juice. Yo, you talking about detoxifying, building up your immune system, and giving you the micronutrients that you need. Listen, with Rona running loose around here, and you got a new version of Rona out here too. So listen, you ain't got time to be playing like that. So Organifi green juice, that's what I got. I already I mix it up in my little bottles. They got the little to-go packets. I don't need no blender, no nothing. I got that ashwagandha up in there. Listen, we got that spirulina, that chlorella, listen. I wish I could impress upon you guys. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Look it up. You could look at the reviews. You could look at, there's so many different people with testimonies, and here's the thing about it. Everybody that I done told to try it, like, I done tried a whole lot of green juices. Some of them is just straight up nasty. Like, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Like, this right here, it actually tastes pretty good. And this is somebody who like butter and sugar. Okay. So I'm just letting you know. So if I'm telling you, like, this green juice right here, like, listen, it's straight fire compared to everything else that's on the market. So, listen, I want to make sure that you guys are doing your part. Do your part. Listen, because we got to keep it all the way 100. That's what we doing. This is 1Hunnid Health Show. This is the 1Hunnid Health Show. Health Show. 1 second, y'all. I'm having issues with the thing around here. Like, it's not. I should be unmuted. Let me see. Yes. All right, there we go. All right. So, as I was saying, the Organifi green juice, man, I'm telling you, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And not to mention, it's healthy for you. So, we ain't 5 years old. So, we offer the whole taste thing anyway. But this is something that you can actually get, and you're getting it's a real food. It's not like some processed stuff with a whole bunch of additives that ain't human and that's bad for you. All right. So they were actually able to. That's why, it's a little pricey, but it's worth it. So you either going to pay that money on the front end or the back end. Which one you going to do? You got to be stuck like Chuck, or you might as well go on ahead and drink what you need to drink. Because some of y'all should know, you ain't finna give up no fried chicken. You're not finna give up your burgers. You're not finna give up different things that you like. So if you know you still finna have some stuff, you might as well go on ahead and make sure you getting in some of the good stuff too. The micronutrients that you actually need. So anyways, let's keep it 100. So what is we talking about today, though? We talking about that heart, though. What it do? What that heart do? Okay, I got 3 things. And then we finna be gone. All right. So right behind me, I'm gonna go on ahead and take down my little poster, get my real teacher on, so that we can all be on the same page. Y'all like that, huh? Bam! I've always wanted to do that. You see, y'all should have never taught me about technology, because y'all know I do not know how to act. All right, so now let's look at this right here. So y'all see this? It says blood vessels. You got arteries. That's what you see right here in red. Arteries. These little things right here, these capillary A. Capillary A, what it was? Capillary A. So these think about these as little branches. And I'm explaining to you what each of these do. And this right here that look like that bluish purple, Those are veins. That's what the doctor be trying to stick when they trying to run y'all some IVs and stuff like that. Let me put this on to the side, because I'm finna go on ahead and make this thing plain for you so you can understand what your heart do, high blood pressure, how you clean your heart, and the importance of it. So, what is the primary thing that you need to understand about your heart? Your heart is a pump. 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 Your heart is a point. That's number one. All right? So we got number one out of the way. All right? And I'm going to break that down. Then number two, it supplies oxygen. So oxygenates your body, like all of your major organs. You feel me? So what does that mean? You know, you got nutrients, you got oxygen, you got air, you know how you're breathing and all of that good stuff. How you think that your lungs, where you think that your lungs got to take it to? Got to take it to your heart. Your heart is the filling station. You know, like when you go to the gas station to fill up on gas, that's what you got to do with that oxygen. That's what your heart do. Now, do you understand why I keep saying you got to take a heart bath? Because your heart is a pump. You got to think about pipes, pumps, you know, tubes. Things get corroded over time. Not to mention, if you in America or if you probably in the UK, you know good and well, this kind of stuff that we eat, you got some fat deposits and calcium buildup and plaque built up in your heart, in the lining. So if you're not actively cleaning that mess out, guess what? It just gonna stay and stay. And you know, just from a toilet, from a kitchen sink, to your bathroom sink, to your tub, things get clotted. Some of y'all sit up here, y'all spend more time and you worry about cleaning your car. Your car got cleaner filters and tubes and stuff than your body do. What kind of sense do that make? So your heart is a pump. So what is the second purpose of that? Okay, the purpose of that pump is to bring oxygen to your organs, your vital organs, like your brain, yes, like your lungs, like your kidney, your stomach, yes. All right, y'all know I like to have fun. But also your nutrients, okay? So, and then third, but certainly not least, is it eliminates the carbon dioxide, which is why I'm so concerned with some of y'all who around here with these masks on for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, because your body, your heart just went through all of that trouble. The carbon dioxide that it don't need. That's the whole purpose. Your blood is actually filtering out. It has to keep a certain balance of carbon dioxide, yes, and oxygen. So when you reabsorbing that carbon dioxide, you can end up with hypercapnia. You feel me? So what does it do? It's a pump. All right. Number two, supply oxygen and to all of your vital organs. This is how everything filters through there. Number three, eliminates carbon dioxide. All right. So you don't end up stuck like Chuck right away. Okay. You would suffocate to death. So here's the important thing about understanding that your heart is a pump. All right. So it's pumping what? Blood. It's circulating blood through your body. All right. So your heart receives dirty blood. The blood come in dirty. Right. It's got the carbon dioxide and stuff that it needs to get dumped out. So your heart got 4 chambers. All right. So what you need to know is that it come in. It go up to the lungs so it can get clean, so fresh and so clean, pick up the oxygen and the nutrients that it needs, come back in to the heart, all right, right side, strong side, and it leaves out of the heart to go to oxygenate, bring the nutrients and all of the stuff that it's supposed to take to where? All the rest of your vital organs. So it come in dirty. It got to leave out clean. But here's what you do. Instead of you letting your heart, let's say for instance, this the pipe. You fill the pipe up with all this junk. So now you leaving it little bitty hole, a little bitty space for the blood and stuff to come through. Now it got to struggle. Or now it's all dirty because you won't drink enough water. You won't do nothing to clean out your heart when you could just simply walk a minimum of 20 minutes a day. Ideally, I want you to be walking at 30 minutes a day. But you could be cleaning it out. You can be having a tablespoon of olive oil to help it take an even better heart bath to clear out some of that fat and plaque. You could do this. You could help clean out your heart, the extra buildup in less than 3 months. by making sure you having flax seeds daily. This is simple things. You worried about the plaque in your mouth, but you're not concerned about the plaque that's in your heart. That stuff start building by the age of 3 in America. So here's the thing. So this is why I continue to impress upon you. You have to clean your heart. It don't matter your size. You have to, just like, think about if you don't take a bath, what builds up on your skin? You see how you got the dirt that builds up on your skin? Think about if you never brush your teeth. Y'all done seen people with all that duck butter in their mouth before. You know you done seen it. You done seen people with that yellow stuff, green stuff, yuck mouth. Yes? Same thing with your heart. I just don't understand, like, why y'all want to play with this when it's the most important, your most important organ. You would be stuck like Chuck. Listen, your body could keep going. Literally, it could keep itself going when people be brain dead. But how about your heart? Listen, everything shut down, baby. Same thing with your lungs. Shut down, baby. And you know, if you ain't got your brain, you ain't got no executive function. So your 3 most important organs depend on you doing what? Taking a heart bath, but you won't clean the pipes. But you won't do what you need to do. So your arteries, all right? I want you to get a real good look. So when you see, this is why when a paramedic or anybody arrive, a healthcare person, when they see that bright red blood coming out, that's when you know an artery done been nicked. That's why you can die quicker that way, because that's clean. That's like the force that it takes for your heart to push that on out, to go through those go through the arteries to get to those is bigger. Your arteries is bigger than your veins. You understand? The veins, that's when it's traveling back. You feel me? So when you take a heart bath, your body will build more of these in less than a minute. This is why I tell y'all, it don't matter if it's 1 minute. Literally 30 to 40 seconds, your body will build up a capillary just to help it take a better bath. Meaning it's going to help oxygenate your organs and stuff better. And guess what? If you build a habit doing this at least, 21 days or more, guess what? Your body will start leaving some of these temporary capillaries that it built. It'll leave more permanently. The more that your body can build, the better and more efficient it can be at cleaning your heart, oxygenating and delivering nutrients to your vital organs, and helping your body get rid of free radicals and the stuff that your body don't need, the toxins, and eliminate. Because see, that's the thing. It passes through. So if you notice the red part, that's when it's passing through the nutrients. That blue purplish looking stuff, that's when it's passing through the toxins. You want to have more, you want to put more boys on your block, which is your capillaries. You want more capillaries. You instantly, in less than a minute, your body will put some capillaries like, oh, this is what we doing. And if you keep it as a habit, 21 days, guess what? It's like, oh, this is what we doing. Got you, bet. So it's going to leave more permanently. So why would you not take a heart bath? Why, when you know that your heart is a pump? It's a pump with electricity going through it. That's why you could be struck by lightning. So let me help you understand so that you can see why blood pressure and how this whole thing comes into play. So blood pressure, you got 2 numbers. The top number, your systolic, and then you got your diastolic. Now, I'm going to tell you why your diastolic worries you more so than systolic. Your systolic is important, okay? So the systolic, imagine if, okay, it takes 120 pounds of pressure for me to move this paper. Boom. All right? That's the pressure against, let's say this the artery wall. That's what it's measuring, that top number. How much force your heart got to push that blood through to get it out there to your body through the arteries. Okay, so this is the arteries. Your heart got to figure out how hard it's gonna go. So it needs to be at 120 or lower. That's the average, is around 100, 120. Now when you gonna end up stuck like Chuck, when it got to go, it say I got to be at 140 just to get that same little bit of movement. Do that make any sense? That's like having to lift 100-pound weights 1,000,000 times. Think about how often your heart got to beat. So every beat, you making it go at 140 pounds of pressure. Does that make any sense to you? No. 150, 160. It needs to be lower. So that's what it's measuring. So every time your heart beat, how much pressure it got to put on that artery wall to make the blood go through it. That's what blood pressure is. Now here's the danger. The lower number. So when in between my heart, like there's obviously, there's still pressure. It should be at 80, between like 60 and 80. All right. But for some of y'all, because you want to sit here and do fried chicken, you don't want to work out, you got a whole bunch of high salt, high sodium diets and high sugar diets, and you won't do what you need to do. So guess what? Even at rest, your body around here got to put 90 pounds of pressure. Why is that rest? Do that make any sense to you? Meaning that's between the beats. So in between, your heart just beat, it just punched to push that blood through. And then the relaxed part, which should be around like 80, between 60 and 80 when it's relaxed. That's the diastolic. That's that lower number. So the high number, 120 or 110, 112, 100, 108. Hey, you good. That's normal. That's healthy. That's around where that meter should be at. But for you, some of y'all, that lower number. So let's say, for instance, your number is like 120 and it says over 90, which is rare, but it can happen. Your doctor would be concerned. So even though that top number at 120, that lower number, when it's supposed to be like at that chill mode, it needs to be at 80 and lower. Yo, it does not need to be at 100 or 90 or 110. Yo, that's dangerous. You know why? Because that means your heart ain't getting no rest. That's like, imagine if you was running a mile. You tried to run for a week straight. What's going to happen? It's going to give out. So now you see why when people around here at 170, 100 plus, you in 3 digits and that bottom number, it's dangerous. You could actually die. You can die. You can truly die. Guess what else can elevate that number like that? Stress. Your heart is a pump. So you need to have that pump at a certain level. So the force that it needs to push blood against that artery wall, it need to be at 120, between 120 and 100. Keeping it 100 in your health. That lower number, it needs to be 80 and below. It do not need to be, once you get to 90, you in the danger zone. 95, 100. Listen, you can bring that down. You can bring that down with a walk. Some of y'all are just tripping unnecessarily. Make sure you're having garlic daily, pomegranate juice, magnesium. Yo, or what is it, like almost 1,000 different processes that are dependent on magnesium being pumped through, like having enough magnesium. If you know you're not going to get enough magnesium, listen, you need to go on ahead then and buy you some topical magnesium, like something from Ease Magnesium. It's the spray, and all you got to do is just rub it in on yourself like you rubbing lotion on your body and keep it moving once a day. But no, instead of you doing what you supposed to do and something that ain't got no side effects, you rather go on ahead and have some high blood pressure medication that's going to probably get you sicker and ain't going to do nothing but extend, an extra 4 days, if that? Come on, man. Why would you do that? And then you're making your body, your heart specifically, struggle to eliminate the actual toxins. That makes no sense. So what is the purpose of your heart? It's to pump. It's pump. It's a pump. You got to think of your heart as a pump, because that's what it is. And then what is it pumping? It's pumping blood. Why is it pumping that blood? It's pumping the blood to carry oxygen, which you need to live, and nutrients to your vital organs all throughout your body, to your period. All right. And then number 3, guess what? In exchange for the good stuff, it's like, okay, it's telling your organs communicating with the blood. It's like, okay, yo, thanks, doc. I appreciate you bringing me this oxygen and these nutrients that I need. All right, there go that carbon dioxide, man. Go on ahead and dump that. So it's giving it a trade. It's trading that. It's taking the good stuff and it's picking up the bad stuff, and the bad stuff is coming on back so the heart can eliminate it. You see how important that is? But yet, you understand the importance of changing your oil. You know you're going to burn out the engine if you don't change your oil and keep making sure the oil is in there and running right. A lot of y'all buying premium oil, but you won't do what you need to do to take a heart bath. You won't add some simple ingredients. You can't have green tea. You can't do some chia seeds to your diet every day to make sure that you're getting the best possible. Or listen, yo, it's a pump, and it's working for you every day. Do you know how much energy and how much it takes for you to wake up in the morning? You're literally, imagine now this whole chart was something, and you were all the way down here, and for you to come back up and to be awake and alert, your heart got to bring you all the way up here, and you're gonna make it struggle because you won't clean it. So you gonna make it got to do all this extra work to try to get through these raggedy arteries that you round and got it full up with fat deposits and calcium plaque buildup. Guys, there's some skinny people and they arteries on lean. So anyway, that's my time, y'all. Listen, blood got to come in the heart to get clean. All right, it come in to get clean and it got to go out. So, the artery, you can repair. You can actually do something about this. That's why I keep saying walk. You can take even a better heart bath that will specifically help you clean and take a better heart bath, like pomegranate juice, like flax seeds, like extra virgin olive oil. Man, listen, if you really truly wanted the real deal of like a straight shot, if you do nothing else, straight up. If you were willing to walk 20 minutes a day, let's say you got some severe blockage going on, even if you ain't, if you of a certain age, if you above the age of 3, you need to clean plaque out of your heart. You get you at least 3 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil a day. You'll eliminate that in less than 90 days. You will eliminate almost of the plaque out of your heart. Even with these are your capillaries, because when you're walking, your body gonna put big capillaries. Your veins is important too, all right, because they carry. So that anybody that have any questions or anything, I'm going to open the line before I do the call. Comments for those of you who are on Facebook or those of you who are joining us from Zoom, you can ask a question now if you have any. If not, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. This is the 1Hunnid Health Show. Y'all know I love y'all. I don't want to see y'all end up stuck like Chuck. All right, so it looks like we don't have any questions. Our vital organs. Number 3, it eliminates and clean out daily and not doing clean out that crap from your heart. So how do we clean our heart? You can walk 20 minutes a day. All right. You can also have pomegranate, the fruit, or the real juice, extra virgin olive oil, EVO, chia seeds, flax seeds, garlic, blueberries, blackberries. The darker berries are the ones that actually will help you specifically when it comes down to heart disease. Also, omega-3 fatty acids from fish, like wild-caught salmon, wild-caught yellowfin tuna. Matcha green tea is something that, as long as you're not there are some rare people who are. Spinach, broccoli. These are all specific. Kale. These are nutrient-rich things, antioxidants that will help boost your main antioxidant, which is glutathione. You efficiently take a better heart bath and eliminate toxins from your body, which is your heart really wants to do. So those are simple things and nutrients that you can add and rotate in on a regular basis. But every week you need to be making sure that you have, super antioxidants that are going to help consistently clean your arteries. Your heart depends. Y'all think about your arteries. Your main arteries are attached. They're part of your heart. You gotta clean it. Just, it's no different than now you have to clean the pipes in your home. Come on, and in your car, you gotta clean it. I love y'all. This is from you can have better health now. That's why I continue to tell you. From 1 minute to the next, you can have better health just from your body building that capillary in less than a minute. 1 minute of movement is better, puts you in better health than you were the previous minute. Something is better than nothing. This is Miss Wells with the 1Hunnid Health Show. Topic today was what that heart do. Listen, if y'all got any prayer requests, you can shoot us an email, wellsofwellness@yahoo.com. Or you can leave it in the comments for those of you guys who are on Facebook, or join us live. We will be back on Zoom. You can check out the exact link is on the website, www.missw.org. And we're on Facebook at 12 noon for the community health prayer session, and then at 12:15 for this health class. And that will be part 2 of what that heart do. This is Miss Wells of the 1Hunnid Health Show. Peace.